If you guys watched my prediction video, you would know why you're here. But if you haven't, go watch that and see why you're here. So these are my world main event teams and world wildcard teams, just breaking down what happened with my specific predictions. That's why it's important that you guys know. So on screen right now are the main event layout of how my predictions went and what happened, what so on and so forth. You take a look at the world's region spot. They're broken down by total points throughout the fall major, winter, and spring major. All the majors, cumulative points of how the #1 EU team went. So obviously they won BDS in fall. They took a second with Queso in winter, and then I have them winning BDS in spring as well. NA #1 is the second seed, which is G2 is the #1 seed out of NA of all the rankings. Energy took second, G2 took first, and then I have G2 going out fourth in this tournament. 1701 is their total points. EU #2 is Moist, so on and so forth. You guys get it. MENA #1, Falcons, with a third place finish in this, propel themselves up the board, gain a world main event automatic bid to the group stage. Do not have to play in the world wildcard, meaning MENA gets 2 slots for the world wildcard already. So Veloce and 01 Esports are the teams representing MENA in the world wildcard. I think that's a good thing. I think the way I've done the predictions, it sucks for some teams in NA that don't get a shot. Like Complexity is next up for NA after Envy. EU, I believe Evil Geniuses would be right after Carmine. So if certain predictions go a certain way, like Dignitas could have an automatic bid to the world main event. V1 could have an automatic bid to the world main event, and then Complexity get pushed up and Evil Geniuses get pushed up, so on and so forth. There's lots of different possibilities here, but for me, Falcons getting a world main event spot is big. And then Sam with Furia taking home a 7th, 8th finish in this tournament. They beat the NA #4 seed by 20 total points. So obviously Furia didn't do super well in fall, did really well in winter, and I think they're going to do like middle of the ground here in spring. They get an automatic bid to the world main event, automatic bid to the group stages, but meaning that the club, Astronomic, KV1, and Lost are now at the world's wildcard. I think it's a good thing for Sam and MENA to get this exposure. Good, really great for them. The way I've done these predictions, obviously certain teams get left out. Like I said, like Complexity and Evil Geniuses, it's tough. Power's not on this list because the way rankings worked out, I have Renegades and Pioneers going. Power go 0-2. They did not make enough points. Lots of good representation here from this. Obviously, I won't be mad if Complexity go. I won't be mad if Evil Geniuses go. This is just, for me, 3 Sam, 3 MENA teams. It's a good thing. I'm not mad with the way my predictions went. I'm happy with the way certain outcomes happen. And the top 8, could version 1 beat Furia? Could, Space Station, there are certain ones where it's like, could this team be better than this? But I genuinely think those might be the top 8 teams in the world. And I think that is what is important to me. And I think that is good that this breakdown kind of is listed on your prediction sheets, by the way. Shout out Adam for doing all this. He did not have to, and that's very exciting that he did. But yeah, I just wanted to include this as like a second part to the video for my predictions, breaking down like what teams with my predictions specifically would be going to the world's main event, group stage, and the world's wildcard. Obviously, this is not set in stone. A lot of different things could happen in this whole prediction. I've got some upsets. I've got some teams going further than you might think. So let me know in the comments what teams you have making the world main event, because I'm genuinely curious how you guys predicted this. But if you guys enjoyed this, a little bit more of a breakdown on the world's teams that I have predicted, leave a like on the video. Subscribe if you guys are new. More spring major and world's content obviously coming soon. See you later. Peace.